I'm doing. Hello, this video clip is done by me as part of the program in which I need to record something about the effect of men and women in my life. To start with, I really want to talk about my mother, who was the most effective woman in my life. I was growing right from my childhood days till the age of 21 uh, in my own house, and my relationship with my mother was very good. She was a loving woman. She always encouraged me, and she concentrated on my studies. And even in the spiritual life, she had taught me how to be praying every day, read the Bible regularly, and how to follow the Word of God, and how to be a believer of, with faith in the Word of God, and how to trust in God for all circumstances. So many things. I can't just list them here. And as regard to the gender identity, myself and there were two more brothers and one sister, and then later there was an addition of another two brothers and a sister, and we all had no problem in as far as our gender identity is concerned. And she also gave us good life goals. She said your life should be like the star shining in the sky, to be a great testimony into the world for Jesus Christ, and also study well. She was a teacher, so right from childhood days I have been learning and studying, and always did very well in the education, and became an engineer, undergraduation and postgraduate engineer and all that. So it's all their influence. My father was not so much following God, but at the same time, he was a well-read person of all Mahatma Gandhi's 14 volumes and then whole Bible. And he will talk to us every night from Proverbs and give us a long lecture. Although sometimes we used to feel sleepy while hearing, but that input that he gave always remained in my life. And also helping the poor, needy, widows and poor was orphans were implanted within me because of my father, a worldly righteous man. But a later part of his life, he came to know the Lord. But I gained knowledge and wisdom about the world from him alone. Then when I came to the Lord at the age of 16 and a half, my spiritual leader, Brother Stanley, had been a great influence in my life. He had a daily prayer meeting in the college campus, so I learned to be, learn to pray, learn to read the Word of God, and we could not get away or go away into the world because such a strict discipline he had. He also laid a very good foundation with all the foundation doctrines in my life. Then when I was in the ministry, after 7 years of pastoring, I came into a frustration, a place of full of frustration because there was no growth. But this man came into my life, and then he took me and practically taught me and trained me, and how to look into the needy harvest field, which is ripe for harvest. And then from then on, my travel and my ministry into the rest of India had been a great, ministry life in me. So these are the three men and one woman who have influenced my life and bring right effect.